Who you gonna play with this time? Oh, he would have to take this nigga bitch. Yeah, I want them Seahawks against these boys. What you want me to get out of my custom playbook? I use KC's playbook. Yeah, say less. This nigga said I want no excuses, so now I gotta do the thing. Let me go post this back to the group. Trying to give everybody runs up. Man, what are we, 2-2? Bro, I'm tired of tying you in a series, man. What the hell? Anyways. Bro, I'm about to win a 7-game series. It's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Just let me be great. Bro, you can't teach me. I'm about to really start getting views up on this, giving niggas L's, start making money.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying
Bro, how old are you?
It's Smith's Chiefs going up against Wilson Seahawks.
Bro, how old are you?
And with that, we'll send you up to the Pacific Northwest and Century Link Field in Seattle,
For real?
home of the 12s.
You act like it.
Broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I know. Anyways, that's cool though. At least I'm playing somebody close to me. Bro, I hate you being home. Oh yeah, give me that. Stupid ass.
Some fireworks to start this one. And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Nah, I did. Nah, I did.
And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now the defense has to run out on the field.
This nigga's supposed to.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. It's a loss at 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, let that shit lag out there. And when it lag out there, we'll talk. I'ma test it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm testing your user skill. I'm sorry, I don't believe in it.
The game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Oh well, damn. I don't know what to tell you, B. I didn't know Casey had this playbook though. I mean, this in a playbook. It's a wrap though. Check. That's how go. Yep. Got him, man. Oh, he's open. Yep. Got him. Bro, what's up with you in this damn cover to avert, bro? Why you always running that shit?
And certainly a key cog in this offensive wheel is Jeremy.
Oh, you boo-boo. How you gonna tell me I'm running after I already snapped the ball? Ah, shut the hell up. Bro, who the fuck? This nigga talking to me like I'm his bitch or something, bro. What is going on? Who does this nigga think he is? Shut the fuck up. I'll do what the hell I want to. Bitch ass nigga, 6 points. Hold my dick.
Kansas City. Tyreek Hill from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it. And
I didn't get the football to start the game. Now this shitty nigga did.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
I didn't even finish that post, and I gotta finish that shit.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
So many times during the course of the game, the special teams actually helps out their offense. Not in this case.
I can't deal with you, bro. It's a toss. Watch the toss. Audible. Check. Coach, he knows what we're doing. We got to change it. There it is. He's going to toss it either way. Still a toss. Now it's play action. There it is. This nigga just ran up the middle. Now he's going back to the toss. It's a toss. Got him.
It's incomplete.
What you mean get off you, nigga? Catch the ball.
The intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Tamba Hali's stock and trade is a quick first step to the quarterback, and he knows how to finish when he arrives.
Oh shit, I want the wrong person. Yep, he wants to run it.
He may try and run for this. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. So
he's a bum. He's a bum. Nah, shut the hell up. Tight end! Tight end! Oh, what the hell? What the niggas only, I hate niggas who don't talk shit until they do something good. And then they just say, oh shit. Thank God you did that. I would have thrown for the fences. That's a pick. You lucky you called me mid-drink.
A defensive player in another zone.
Baldwin coming off his first Pro Bowl appearance. He had career highs, Charles, in catches with 94, over 1,100 yards. That also a career high. Pretty good season for Doug Baldwin.
And I think the place that he really started to take off was midway through 2015. The connection between him and his quarterback Russell Wilson, where they were playing more in the pocket and bigger plays downfield, that just propelled him into 2016.
You ain't learned shit.
And anything he perceives as a slight, he uses it to his advantage, and he just goes out and plays.
A very solid gain of 27.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball down.
Oh, he crazy. He just called me in bad defense. That's what really happened. He called me in 3-3. I mean, 3-2-6.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure.
Stupid ass. You don't know how to read defenses.
This will be the 9th play.
Okay, say less. What am I?
On 2nd down, Wilson.
Oh, what? I don't even know who you are, but you got my number, so I'll fuck with you. Hashtag stupid ass. You better stop playing with me. Alright. Alright. Look, after this series, I got 4 words for you. 5 words. Draw! I said after the series. We'll talk after the series over. Alright.
Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Why wouldn't you come down? I knew. Ooh, that's me. I'll take blame.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Come again? Bro, that sounded hella homo.
Where we started, all even as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
Nah, it's too late, man. It's over. Nah, we ain't even cool no more, bitch. Bro, it's all business. It's all business shit. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, yeah, your whole ass better change up.
together. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Seahawks.
Hey, I see that shit.
Michael Bennett is one of the best pass rushers.
I hate you, bro. Stop talking. Just stop talking to
But when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You got a problem.
10 yards still left on second down. Play fake for Charles. Now Smith. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Wow.
From the Seahawks. Good drive last
That got tipped, and then the nigga caught it off the tip.
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily
That got tipped.
absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they show
Any
me a reason
fucking
to do
ways.
so.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Oh, get it!
Allen got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up
Ah, shut the hell up.
A good play on the ball, getting a hand on it, but it was tipped up in the air before falling
I ain't glaring them, bro. I'm just over here. Shut the fuck up.
Where bad things can happen for a defense and good things can happen for an offense. And this is tough to teach in today's football because everyone wants to make a highlight play. Tip it up in the air, grab it yourself, take it the other way. But sometimes that can backfire. How do you teach these guys to just make the good, solid, fundamental play of knocking it to the ground and not trying to make a highlight reel play that could backfire?
Wilson. With a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
Oh. Hey, what's up, whoever the hell just tuned in? How you doing? Today, oh. Say less. Hey, my nigga got 3 carries for -6 yards, bro. Let my man break free one time. Man, shut the hell up. Damn. Got him.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally
So it's about to be one of these games, huh?
In this case, he was a big factor in the run game, no game.
Yeah, it's a fucking shitty Seahawks. What? What's up?
Gets it to the 34, good enough for the
What's up?
Back now with Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon as the Chiefs in possession of the
You
football
said
as we begin the second quarter. And they got it here with a first down.
I can't deal with you.
They come up in an offside.
It ain't, bro.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Bro, shut the hell up. Shut up.
Perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete.
All right.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Hey, bro, you over here in 326? Yeah, you sitting in the corner zone on cover 2? No? Okay.
Smith off the bootleg.
Gotcha, bitch ass. 6 points.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 33.
Oh, why you so quiet?
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Why you so quiet?
Sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game. A good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times they know it's going to him. It's just
You said what?
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
That's your reason why this happened? Shut the fuck up. Tight end! Oh, this motherfucker wants to go to the running back. He's a hoe.
We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans.
I mean, I'm kind of...
Rams and Arizona, those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. In Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun. A very good matchup. And he's got his man in stride, complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course,
you're
playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it and gave up no
Shut the hell up.
You know, Charles, for Graham, so much.
Wow, are you going to fucking move? Thank you, shit.
Play this year, what would happen, recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number was...
Scoreboard. Scoreboard. Scoreboard.
65 catches. 65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, too.
Scoreboard. Scoreboard. Scoreboard.
Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head.
Incomplete. Incomplete. Incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Damn, nigga.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, that's a pick, Derek.
Incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. All right, different topic here. 2018 Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions.
Yeah, sir. I like to be called an African American.
Still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle. Starting to get near that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term compliment?
Wow. I know you see my nigga stop. That's fucking stupid. You see my nigga stop in the hole. That's bullshit. But you can have that.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little
That's some bullshit.
cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop.
I can hear you. Don't worry. I'm over here bullshitting with you, B.
Punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, They rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up.
Now what?
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Now what?
They'll come out in the pistol.
Nigga, I don't need you to teach me shit. You're trash.
On second down, Rawls. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Big boys down there in the trenches in a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big
Yeah, we'll take those.
Defensive tackles,
Come on, man.
They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on the punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. This is Johnson. He's got it. And
there you go. Now you happy?
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's got the lane.
Yeah, that's user, bitch. Now that's user. Bitch ass nigga gonna get a fake punt and then gonna try to throw a screen. Fuck, I think I missed. Yep.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can steal one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
They start on the ground with Rawls. They find some open field here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Play action. Tight end.
And seeing no options, he just tosses.
That's just your grounding. Can we get that?
Now that'll bring up second down.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football because that one could very easily have been a 3rd.
Yeah.
Get my ass beat, nigga. Who's up?
Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks. They try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will.
And he's got Lockett. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40.
What was I about to do?
He's such a good route runner.
I forgot what I was about to do.
On 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you
I told you can't run against me, bro.
guy's gonna have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the
Pressure comes and Wilson's gonna go down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets
It's a sack.
yards. And they're gonna speed things up here. Now it's Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way down. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Here comes the D swarming to the
Here comes the run, fellas.
Good job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really... And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And now here comes Kansas City. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left.
Let me get your shit lagging, bro. I'm fucking funny.
Get on out for the half.
He's going to go deep for Conley. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second.
Nah, that was a pick. I mean, you saw it too.
A lot of confidence in your offensive line. That allows you to take shots, as we just saw there. hardly anyone is going to say, let's go ahead and dial up a big throw from the shadow.
Because you threw it before he was ready.
But they did there because they knew the guys up front would give them time. They weren't able to complete it, but it was a nice attempt.
From his goal line here, Smith. And he goes down, and it's in the end zone. Smith goes down in that end zone. That is a safety.
Yeah, this is good. I'm not going to even sugarcoat this one. I did not care at all for that play call.
Well, there's just so little time. You don't have much time to do anything. Why not charge just run the football, take it into the locker room?
As you know, there's more bad things than good that can happen when you're backed up this deep with this little time. And sure enough, this is a late safety.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And with time quickly...
I'll be over here bullshitting with you. I'm mad these games be closed. They're really trash.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Where are they coming from?
He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question.
That's not a must.
Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we
obviously you didn't.
Like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half. You know, I think that's the way they'll go.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place.
You're right.
Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
It's a big.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
I'm listening. Second half.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought.
I can't believe Madden gave you a safety.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit.
Well, I got a big bitch, bro. Bro, I got a big bitch. Well, I got a big bitch, bro. He right, it was all using.
Favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
How much I feel like you, homie? Can't call me little bro, B. I'm older. Yep. Push you to the first down. Good job, big fella. B.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
That would have been picked. Oh, shit. Hey, go man again for me one time. One time. Just go man again.
Could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second
down has in store. Ah, that's bullshit. They took him out. Never mind. I don't care about this no more.
Now Smith. To the right side, and he's got Macklin. Complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 6 on the play.
Ah, this nigga said I'm there. Like he was actually running man. This nigga cover 6. You're a hoe. You are a hoe. No, I don't want to hear it. Why didn't you let me get that? Bro, Madden animations on fucking zone reads are horrible.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. An incredible play there on 4th down.
This nigga said he knew what I was going to do, but didn't stop it.
Now it's the Princeton man. This is Spencer Ware.
No, he was down.
First carry
He was down. Let's go ahead and review that, fellas. Oh my gosh. Madden, don't do this to me. Thank you, fucking boo. Shit.
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Smith.
I've seen you.
Just inside the 10. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise.
3rd down, what the hell?
We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football.
Shut the hell up.
And besides, when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
This will be caught at about the 5.
Why wouldn't you stay at the 1st down?
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
I'm listening. What's up? What's good?
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 1st down, both sides. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
Here's Posey. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was a big conversion there on 3rd down. I remember playing, and all the time on the sidelines, you hear a coach calling for the punt team to get ready on 3rd down because
that's another one!
It's too late getting on the field. So a lot of times you're lining up, and the offense can see you lining up. Occasionally it serves as motivation for them. I'm not letting these guys back out here. I want to keep the ball in offense, and that's exactly what they did.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
1st down, this is Rawls. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Wilson.
Damn, you missed him like a motherfucker, and I'm glad.
It's incomplete.
I ain't tell you shit. Alright.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
I just went early with the dagger wrench.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Rocket. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there at 22. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Oh!
This throw here is incomplete. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Nah, I'm saying if I would have seen that tip, that was a pick.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Throwing is Wilson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 9
He's not
yards.
fumbling that?
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Wilson. He's got Curse. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. 1st and goal here from the 2. On the ground, rolls. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So
did I even go for it on 4th?
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Oh, yep. When he was at the 1st down marker and came back.
Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. They come out here in the eye. And the D looking like they may blitz. Wilson going to hand it to Parsons. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. A couple of Chiefs there to bring him down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're
Shit, that's crazy. Might as well turn on 2 clock.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Wilson, it's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. The 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here comes Kansas City.
Oh, that's wild, dude. I knew he was going to do it, too.
Coaching, execution,
Yep.
a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on 2nd and short. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Now it's Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball, and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And a gain there of 11 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got to back his...
And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see...
All right, bro. I understand you take it, bro. Shut the hell up. Damn.
Those guys made that play possible.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Shit, you never know.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's got some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 12 yards on the pickup. And that'll be good for a KC first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. He'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw it.
Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Santos able to put this...
Bro, almost missed that game.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
Bro, I had to wait till that bitch win it.
He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know.
Oh, shit. Why ain't I shit?
These cats are a different breed from you and me.
Why ain't I shit?
But that one was never in doubt.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
Bro, it glitched on me again.
Have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't...
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first.
Is she trying to go to overtime, B?
Here in the final stages. Timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Wilson to throw. And some room to work. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
You got too happy. Here comes the fumble.
Press coverage here.
Yep.
Throwing now is Wilson. Complete out right to Kurz. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 50.
Wow.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Bro, kick the field goal if you're just going to take a knee. What the fuck is the point?
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nigga, we still got a whole nother game.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So it's all going to come down to Stephen Hauschka. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good.
That's bullshit. And we run that bitch right back. Let's go.
No matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about.
Nah, pick them again. Pick them again. Fucking out route. What the hell? This nigga is cute. That's cute you keep doing all this extra shit for the page, but alright, come on.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and 2 players will be trying to be that today. It's Browns Steelers going up against Edelman's Patriots. So let's get you up to Foxborough as we check in with our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Damn, you got lucky. Nah, I'm stuck with Pittsburgh's playbook.
They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about.
Yeah, nah, bitch. On quick games to start getting.
Coming out of college, a bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And they're going to get...
Bro, stop letting your computer make all your damn tackles, bitch.
23 yards on the play.
Ah, shut the hell up.
Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really...
Put that bitch on the money. Put that bitch on the rope, Ben.
Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, 54 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And he's able to put it through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, the hurdle. Oh. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. First carry for LeGarrette Blount. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. As the offensive starters pop up on your screen, Charles, let me ask you, Chris Hogan, what does he bring to this offense?
A guy that you look at and really don't circle in your game plan. You know, there's other guys that you look at, then you realize this guy can do damage. Finds his way open on almost every snap. And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter.
Well, what shocks me about last year, 18 touchdowns. The yards were pretty good.
Hey, that nigga showed up to the game today. That's what he did.
I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns.
Yeah, that to me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5? He doesn't believe anyone's going to stop him. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude.
Lay down.
I think it's safe to
Lay
say
down.
that pressure can get to any
Bet.
quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great
Bet.
franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure,
Bet.
threw it incomplete. Throwing his
Perfect.
on third down. Escaping the pressure right. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where this is caught inside the 15.
They really wasn't going to let me get that pick.
All the way down to the 9.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players. Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now, do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. They'll go to Blount, try and pound it in. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blount pushing it in from a yard away. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass.
Oh, I gotta be on that.
And get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front.
Who holds you?
The pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Sammy Coates has it complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones up to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal.
I know a play I need to go get. That's what I know. Oh, it was... Oh, I know Le'Veon could hit that hole, though.
I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They'll fake the give to Williams. Now it's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right.
Thank you for keep on rolling, shit.
End zone, touchdown, Steelers. Eli Rogers, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it up and through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. He hurdles him.
Should get a gold medal for that one.
Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them to the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted, he ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
Brady to the left side and complete for Julian Edelman.
Bro, what you over there beating on?
2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain. That's something.
Any fucking ways.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about
watching your shit,
the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And down inside the 15 he goes. So the offense has it 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And after that play, we've got a man down, a member of the linebacking corps. And the medical staff will attend to it.
Oh, he'll be back, don't worry.
Again, it's Brady. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it. That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst, hopefully intercepted. In this case, you give...
This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, James Harrison.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points.
What, nigga?
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Steelers' offense
head
back onto the field. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye.
Dance on him. Get money.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion.
He's a bum.
Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That's my nigga on it. That nigga beat me once.
22-yard line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. And this is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
My mama say, check the chain, son. They'll take it. I hit her with one of the stale faces. Like, I be damned, mama. They know who I am, mama. I'm still your little boy, but to the mom, the man, mama. Hey, I'm telling you right now, whatever you do, do not go cover 3. Ever.
They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Sammy Coates.
Good boy.
And now it's 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they're calling in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
This is Bell.
It's a setup.
First before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off. And on that play, that causes incompletion.
Flushed out right. A strong running. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Rob Gronkowski. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 69 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And now it's blocked, but he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
For what?
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Trying to shake off the interception. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
And pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. Anyway, Kate's Wheaton complete. And he's brought down after a good game. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in the center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now
these niggas not tackling Levy on open field one-on-one.
The assignments down pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. A screen to Bell. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up.
I'm testing all your youth skills.
It's moving quickly to the line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence.
Roughing the passer.
You always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays.
I gotta be a bitch, bro. You call me a bitch, bro.
So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense.
Nah, you said bitch is not rough. You said bitch is not roughing the passer. Shut the fuck up.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Roethlisberger will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there.
My mommy said, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the
But I'm about to break it. Unless I can get it out of here. Oh, yep, I can.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
And fits the exact right word.
Great user skills.
You're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's always someone there.
Hey, bro, why so much hostility?
A little extra at the end with a short run.
Why?
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he can't corral it.
There is your chance. Now shut up.
Opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
Not only did they drop with the broken interception,
bro, you don't trust your game at all, huh?
Opportunity to shift the momentum.
And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal.
Sit your little ass down.
A good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
They ain't give me shit. Shut the hell up.
When they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. There you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but
I have no idea.
Get the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st down, Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Stephon Tuitt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Now Brady, he's going to air it out deep for Hogan. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20.
This nigga caught me slipping.
5.
That's just annoying.
Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are back within a score. And the lead will shrink to 6. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. That's it for the first half. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of every game?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go here on 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we kept this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a 1st down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. Shift together here from the D-line. And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Going underneath for Lewis. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Brady gives now the blow. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriots.
He didn't even get in. Thank you.
Touchdown tonight, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. They'll go with the keeper. They try to sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Why would you take what's his name out though? Why would you take Tom out? He's taller.
To duplicate what they did last time when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great
Dobbin, bro.
Having scored the last time out.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
And nobody. Why wouldn't you touch him? That's fucking stupid. There's one person there. Why wouldn't you block him?
You don't see that very often either, Brandon. The team backed up, trying to complete a pass, but
that was the whole reason I fucking threw it.
That it turns into a safety. That's rare.
Oh, he's stupid.
Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it.
What, you a 3-2?
They got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive.
What, you a 3-2? 3-2, bitch.
Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back now in Foxborough. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Now Brady. And that's It's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd and short.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That
Pause, bro. Damn.
In the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Bro, pause.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Nope, since you broke the tackle, it takes you to wherever it was.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And Amendola with a catch. It's an 8-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Brady. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He hits right.
What the fuck?
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. And quickly, they get to the line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
James Harrison, the veteran, hit on the stop. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we got a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Yo, are you fucking serious, man? All these miracle throws you throwing, they not making no contact with. None. That's bullshit, man.
They come out here in the eye. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and goal to go now. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. They'll give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll try it. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Jacoby Brissett scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that both on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points. Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you're adding to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
He's got time. And some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Time for a break. They give him 12 yards and a first down. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. A pickup there of 36. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
That would have been game. Because I didn't even read it. I ain't even going to flex on it.
They'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. Back to throw. And he's got Rodgers. And he's going to take it in for a steal touchdown. Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll work his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield. Well, the Patriots gearing up to go now. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
That's a pick. Oh!
Incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver.
That one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw. And right side caught Hogan. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And they're going to speed things up here. He's back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Brady to throw. Can't find anyone open. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're definitely showing blitz here. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slam. Now Brady gotta have this one. And it's incomplete.
Shit, man, damn! Good game, man. Fuck. Man! The elbow, Gronk would have caught that out of the crowd.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second.
Ah, shit, most death, man. Game 7.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.